Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I am Valsa Williams with the Midday News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lays foundation stone for extension of terminal building at Surat Airport in Gujarat to launch some more development projects during the day. Nation pays homage to Mahatma Gandhi on his 71st death anniversary today. President, Vice President, Prime Minister and leaders across party lines pay tributes at Rajghat. Lok Sabha Speaker Sumitra Mahajan calls all-party meet this evening ahead of budget session of Parliament beginning tomorrow. In Jharkhand, full election commission team reviews preparedness for forthcoming Lok Sabha elections at Ranchi. NDFB Chief Ranjan Daimary and 9 others sentenced for life in 2008 Assam serial blast case. And top US and Chinese trade officials to meet in Washington today on defusing tariff war. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on a day-long visit to Gujarat today. Mr. Modi laid the foundation stone for the extension of the terminal building at Surat Airport a short while ago. The building will be constructed at a cost of around 350 crore rupees in 25,500 square meters area. It will be an eco-friendly, sustainable building using solar energy and LED lighting. Let's go over live to Surat, where Mr. Modi is now speaking.
गांधी जी के दर्शन को सूरत ने जमीन पर उतारा है और मुझे खुशी है, मैं देख रहा हूं धवल की पूरी टीम धवल मुझे मिला था दिल्ली में। इन सारे नौजवान, कोई इंजीनियर है, कोई चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट है, कोई शिक्षक है, कोई व्यापारी है, मन में ठान लिए सफाई का काम करेंगे और उन्होंने सफाई के लिए अपने आप को समर्पित किया है। मैं इन सभी नौजवानों को बधाई देता हूं। आज हीरे और कपड़े के साथ साथ अनेक छोटे छोटे उद्योगों से मेक इन इंडिया को यह शहर सशक्त कर रहा है। साथियों, सूरत की स्पिरिट को और मजबूती देने के लिए आज सैकड़ों करोड़ रुपए के प्रोजेक्ट का उद्घाटन और शिलान्यास किया गया है। इसमें सूरत एयरपोर्ट का विस्तारीकरण तो है ही, साथ में शहर को स्मार्ट बनाने के लिए दर्जनों प्रोजेक्ट का उद्घाटन और शिलान्यास भी किया गया है। विकास से जुड़े इन सभी प्रोजेक्ट के लिए मैं सूरत वासियों को, हमारा हुर्ती भाइयों ने, आप सभी को बहुत बधाई। साथियों, हमारी सरकार देश में ईज ऑफ लिविंग और ईज ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस की नई संस्कृति विकसित करने में जुटी है। इसके लिए देश में इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के विकास, कनेक्टिविटी के विकास पर बल, ये हमारी प्राथमिकताएं हैं। सूरत तो देश के उन शहरों में है जहां विश्व की सबसे तेजी से विकसित हो रही हमारी अर्थव्यवस्था में 4 चांद लगाता है।
We have more on the PM's visit from our correspondent.
Apart from laying foundation stone for the extension of terminal building at Surat Airport at the cost of rupees 354 crore, Prime Minister will also inaugurate the development projects worth of more than 1,000 crore. These include hospital, flyover, pumping station and topiary garden. Prime Minister will also address the young executives at New India Youth Conclave. But the main event will be the dedication of National Salt Satyagrah Memorial at Dandi on the death anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. Prepared at the cost of rupees 110 crore, the memorial has 81 life-size silicon bronze sculptures of salt marchers, including Mahatma Gandhi. The memorial has also 24 silicon bronze murals narrating the historical Dandi March. Yogesh Pandya, Air News, Ahmedabad.
Today, on Mahatma Gandhi's 71st death anniversary, the nation is paying homage to the father of the nation, President Ramnath Kovind, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu, Prime Minister Modi, Defence Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, Congress President Rahul Gandhi and leaders from different political parties paid tributes to Bapu at Rajghat in New Delhi. An inter-religion prayer was also organised at Gandhi Samadhi on the occasion. The nation observed a 2-minute silence at 11 a.m. on the day, which is also known as Martyrs' Day. Earlier in a tweet, Mr. Kovind said the nation gratefully remembers Mahatma Gandhi and the countless freedom fighters who sacrificed their all for our independence. Mr. Naidu said the father of the nation's vision and thoughts have eternal relevance to mankind in search of solutions to global challenges. Mr. Modi reiterated the government's commitment to follow the path shown by Bapu and abide by the values he stood for. Lok Sabha Speaker Sumitra Mahajan has called an all-party meeting today on the eve of budget session of Parliament. During the meeting, the Speaker will seek the support of different political parties for the smooth conduct of business in the lower house. The session will begin with the address of the President to the joint sitting of both the houses at 11 a.m. in the Central Hall tomorrow. The budget will be presented on Friday. The session will conclude on the 13th of next month. The government has also called a meeting of leaders of various political parties in both the houses tomorrow. A full election commission team headed by Chief Election Commissioner Sunil Arora reviewed preparedness for the forthcoming Lok Sabha elections in Ranchi today. The team held discussions with different political parties besides meeting other officials. More from our correspondent.
Chief Election Commission team today on the second day of their visit is meeting all the deputy commissioners and police superintendents of Jharkhand in order to conduct the election smoothly. The team arrived yesterday under the leadership of Chief Election Commissioner Sunil Arora and held meeting with senior officers of state and central police forces. During the meeting, the Election Commission team looked into the situation of crime district-wise, also assessed the Naxal activities in different areas of the state. IG Operation of Jharkhand Ashish Batra and Chief Election Officers of Jharkhand L. Khangte were also present in the meeting. Today, the Election Commission will hold a press conference in the evening before leaving. Rajesh Sinha, AIR News, Ranchi.
The Supreme Court today once again refused to stay the amendments to the SC/ST Act that restored the no anticipatory bail provision. A bench headed by Justice U. Lalit said the issue requires hearing in detail and it will be appropriate if all matters, including the Centre's review petition, are heard on the 19th of next month. The bench refused to stay the amendments after an advocate appearing for one of the petitioners who had challenged the changes made to the Act sought an immediate stay on it. The Apex Court had recently said that it will consider listing the Centre's review and petitions challenging the amendments to the Act together before an appropriate bench. The Apex Court today allowed Karti Chidambaram, son of senior Congress leader P. Chidambaram, to travel abroad after depositing 10 crore rupees with its registry. The court asked Karti to appear before the Enforcement Directorate on March the 5th, 6th, 7th and 12th for questioning in connection with the INX Media and Aircel Maxis cases. A bench headed by Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi also asked him to file an undertaking that he would return and cooperate with the investigation. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle @AIR News Alerts. You can also log on to our website newsonair.nic.in. The Special CBI Court in Guwahati today sentenced National Democratic Front of Bodoland NDFB Chief Ranjan Daimary and 9 others to life imprisonment in the 2008 serial blast case. 3 other accused were sentenced to 5 years imprisonment. The 3 have already completed their jail tenure and are to be acquitted after giving the fine. Another accused has been imposed a fine by the court. We spoke to Special Public Prosecutor Dibyajyoti Das.
Today, the court has pronounced judgment on the Assam serial bomb blast cases, which took place on 30th October 2008. 10 people, including the president of NDFB, have been convicted with life imprisonment, and remaining 3 have been convicted with the imprisonment undergone plus fine.
In October 2008, 88 people were killed and over 500 injured in multiple blasts in Assam. The accused rigged 2 cars and motorbikes with explosives and parked them strategically at 9 locations, including Guwahati Borpeta Road. The CBI has registered 5 cases against a senior manager of Hindustan Aeronautics Limited and other HAL employees of Odisha. The cases have been registered on charges of fraudulently misappropriating funds of around 13 crore rupees. The Enforcement Directorate, ED, has issued a show-cause notice to Pakistani singer Rahat Fateh Ali Khan in connection with an alleged foreign exchange violation case. Official sources said the notice for violation of forex funds to the tune of 2 crore rupees has been issued under the Foreign Exchange Management Act, FEMA, after the probe was completed recently. Mr. Khan, who is popular for his renditions in India and Pakistan, has been asked to reply to the notice within 45 days. Finance Minister Piyush Goyal today said India Post Payment Bank IPPB is bringing transformational changes in the lives of people, especially those who are living in rural India. He was speaking at an event to mark the 2nd anniversary of the India Post Payment Bank in New Delhi. Mr. Goyal said the aim of the bank is to provide banking facilities at the doorstep of every citizen, terming India Post Payment Bank a revolutionary banking system. Mr. Goyal said people should take advantage of the quality services being provided by the IPPB.
पूरा जो प्रयोग रहा है इंडियन पोस्ट पेमेंट बैंक का, मुझे पूरा विश्वास है ये अपने आप में इतिहास रचेगा और देश के हर नागरिक को, खासतौर पे हमारे गांव में रहने वाले भाई बहनों को जो अधिकार है बैंकिंग सुविधाओं का, जो उनकी जरूरत है अर्थव्यवस्था के साथ जुड़े, भारत के विकास के साथ जुड़ने की, उसको पूरा करने में बहुत अहम भूमिका ये बैंक निभाएगा.
Union HRD Minister Prakash Javadekar inaugurated the new campus of the National Museum Institute in Noida today. Culture Minister Dr. Mahesh Sharma was also present on the occasion. The institute has been working from the first floor of the National Museum, Janpath, New Delhi. Dr. Sharma, who is also the Chancellor of the institute, had laid the foundation stone in January 2015. An official release said, since its inception, the institute has been one of the leading centers for training and research in the field of art and cultural heritage. It imparts higher education in Master of Arts and PhD in the field of history of art, conservation and museology. In international news, top trade officials from the United States and China will meet in Washington today to negotiate in the hope of defusing an escalating tariff war. The Chinese delegation will be led by Vice Premier Liu He, a close economic advisor of President Xi Jinping, and Central Bank Governor Yi Kang. They will meet with the U.S. Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer and White House Trade Advisor Peter Navarro. The Chinese delegation is expected to meet U.S. President Donald Trump at the end of the 2-day talks. The discussions in Washington will be the first face-to-face cabinet-level discussions with China since Mr. Trump and Mr. Jinping struck a 3-month-long truce in their trade war last month. If no deal is reached by the 2nd of March, tariffs on $200 billion of Chinese imports are set to increase from 10% to 25%. And now, before we close, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lays the foundation stone for extension of terminal building at Surat Airport in Gujarat to launch some more development projects during the day. Nation pays homage to Mahatma Gandhi on his 71st death anniversary today. President, Vice President, Prime Minister and leaders across party lines paid tributes at Rajghat. Lok Sabha Speaker Sumitra Mahajan calls all-party meet this evening ahead of budget session of Parliament beginning tomorrow. In Jharkhand, full election commission team reviews preparedness for forthcoming Lok Sabha elections with officials at Ranchi. NDFB Chief Ranjan Daimary and 9 others sentenced for life in 2008 Assam serial blast case, and top US and Chinese trade officials to meet in Washington today on defusing tariff war. With that, we end the midday news.